baseball road trip. We're headed to Miami and looking forward to a good 64 days and 12,000 miles on the road.
Yes, we're hitting all 30 Major League Baseball stadiums, starting here in Florida with Miami and then ending here in Florida with Tampa.
And we will rate them for you, tell you which one is the best at the end of this trip. Okay, that's it. We got a lot of driving to do, so we're going to hit the road. On voyage. Okay, I'm making a video as we walk to the stadium. We have arrived in Miami. We were staying in the Wynwood area. Be a good up-and-coming art area. Dan just can't get enough of art, so that's why he booked it, probably. So, a little more on this stadium tour. Each stadium will be rated at the end of the day. So we're going to rate them on the cost, the vibe of the people, the stadium itself, its ambiance, the scene around it. Does it have a lot of stuff to do around it, or is there nothing to do there? And what was the last one? The food. How good the food is itself. So those are the criteria on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. And we'll do that rating at the end of the night when we're all done. Each stadium will have at least one pub crawl. A reminder to those of you who are unfamiliar with pub crawls, you have to go to 3 bars. The stadium counts as 1, and one of them has to be new to you. So with that, when we get down to the stadium, we'll do a little video to show you what it looks like going in.
Day 1, Stadium 1. We're here in Miami, LoanDepot Park. And this is a 30 Major League Baseball stadium, 60-day road trip. And it's mighty hot here today, 95 plus degrees. But
Recess Sports Lounge.
we made it through. Got the Dolphins hat on to pay homage to my football team, and I'll be wearing the Orioles jerseys on the trip with Beer 69 on the back. Beer, because I like beer, and 69, well, this is a PG, so we'll just say we'll leave it at that. See you inside the stadium.
Okay, this is the walk-in to LoanDepot Stadium. Is that the name of the stadium? Yeah. And where the Marlins play. 2.1 miles of walk-in through the hood. We're finishing it up here, but it was only 90 degrees and sunny. So anyway, Dan thinks it's fine. I'm considering a lift for the ride home, but we made it. Next video we'll give you is what it looks like inside.
We're inside LoanDepot Park, and it's Beer Fest. So it's basically a beer blast from 2 to 4, all you can drink. Before the game starts at 4. So we're trying to take full advantage of that. Cheers. Nice.
All right, this is the scoring for the Marlins. The category of stadium, I gave it a 6. Dan gave it a 6.5. We both agreed it was very Milwaukee-like. Nice retractable roof. For cost, Dan gave it a 6. I gave it a 5. Regular beer, 16 ounce, were $13. Premiums were $15. For food, Dan gave it a 4.5. I gave it a 6. I had only the Cuban and some sliders. The Cuban was really good. Dan had the Cuban, brisket sandwich, and something else. Of course, he had more food than I had. The surrounding area, we both gave it a 0. There is nothing to do around the ballpark. You know, it's a city park, so they really need to have something, and they need to work on that. And lastly, the vibe. It was Beer Fest and Venezuelan Heritage Day, so the vibe was awesome. Really good crowd. And so the overall score, if you add all those up, is a 49. So that's the Marlins Stadium score.